Hi gang, I may be in my Harry Potter wear today, but today we're gonna take a look at Jori, a ship from Victorious. Alright, let's do this.
My friends don't walk, they run. Skinny dipping rabbit holes for fun.
So, Jori is a name commonly used for the ship of Tori Vega and Jade West from Victorious. Now, me being me, I have looked into the definition of the name Tori and Jade. Yes, I did. Tori is Japanese and means bird, while Jade means precious green stone. So, people ship these two even though in the first episode it's made very clear that Jade hates Tori. Or so we're led to believe in countless of their other encounters. But if you look deep into their relationship and how it develops, you can clearly see why people ship these two. First off, there is the obvious thing that Tori is the only one who can touch Jade, and I don't mean that in a weird way, I mean that in like being allowed to put her hand on her shoulder and hugging her, that sort of touching. You perverts. So, well, that definitely is an indication that there's something deeper going on, because in countless episodes it's made clear Jade does not let anyone touch her. Like, not anyone, not even Beck, her boyfriend. Excuse me? Why? Why would she let the girl who she's supposed to hate be the only one who can hug her or put a hand on her shoulder or like this? Like, that does not make sense. Also, there's the thing. Jade actually goes to Tori for everything. Not to Beck, not to Andre, not even to Kat, who's supposedly her best friend. No, she goes to Tori, her enemy. And obviously, Tori being Tori is always there to help. And then we have the thing that no matter how mean Jade tries to be to Tori, Tori doesn't back down. She will speak up to Jade, call her out. She does not let Jade push her over. She will stand her ground. A trait we only see in Beck, and even he isn't willing to stand up to Jade for long. Meanwhile, we have Tori over there being a badass and standing up to Jade any chance she gets, defending literally anyone. But that gets you thinking, why, if you just made it so clear that Jade hates Tori and Tori continuously stands up to Jade for being mean to other people, how come they get shipped? And there's one good reason for that, and that is Jade uses being mean to Tori as a coping mechanism. As we see in the episode I don't remember, but as we see in one episode where we meet Jade's father, we see he is not supportive. He does not support Jade going to Hollywood Arts or her love of singing and acting. He also makes a remark about her piercings, telling her to, quote, get that jewelry out of her face, which Jade flat out refuses, and also telling Tori afterwards she has never seen her dad that happy. Now, with a man like that, I'd be surprised if he would support Jade coming out as either a lesbian, pansexual, or bisexual, or any other sexuality she might have. Now, there are actually some clear signs that Jade does have feelings for Tori, but is trying to deny it. Because She allows herself to show emotion in front of Tori, letting herself cry freely whenever Tori's around, when they're together. And Tori is always there to comfort Jade in her weakest moments, and basically whenever Beck is not around, which is like always. No hate on Beck, I just don't like him. I just don't. Deal with it. Also, Tori is definitely just has some interest in Jade being there whenever she needs her. Now, obviously, this is part of Tori's personality, and she will be there for anybody who needs her, mean or nice. But this gets you thinking, why? Why would Jade try and cover it up? Well, because she is ashamed. Jade is ashamed of the fact that she's fallen for the girl she so desperately is trying to despise. She is ashamed of the fact that she is fallen for the girl who supposedly, for her, took everything from Jade. Jade probably had to go through a lot of fights to get into Hollywood arts, showing by the fact that her dad does not support it. And then you have Miss Tori Vega walking in, getting into school after one performance. You can expect her to get jealous. Now, in the later seasons, which I have not seen because they're not on Netflix, only the first season is on Netflix and it's super annoying. I'm sorry. But in later seasons, their friendship starts to develop and we get more interaction. Also, it's always them. Never Kat and Tori or Jade and Beck. It's always Jade and Tori. Not anybody else. Jade and Tori. They're asked to perform couples together. Psychoids makes them go on a date where both of them confess they think the other person is pretty. Are you kidding me? Like, is it just me or are they dense? Like, I truly think that if Jade was not ashamed of her sexuality and would allow herself to actually feel things for Tori, Victorious could have gone an entirely different route with Jade and Tori actually going on real dates and experimenting with their relationship. Well, obviously this is all my opinion, and also they're literally my favorite ship of the series. I stan those two. I do. I love them together. So one more thing. Their actors, Elizabeth Gillies and Victoria Justice, have said that they would see their characters get together and that they would feel comfortable playing that type of relationship. Now, I'm not saying the actors should get together. Liz Gillies is married. I don't know about Victoria Justice, but they do them. It's just, can we get a Victorious reboot with Jori? Like, please? I need that. I need that. Well, anyway, that is it for this video. If you have any other ship you want me to talk about or any other character you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below and I'll see you guys later. Bye!